There we go. Batman! The final installment in the Batman Arkham series. As you can see, Arkham Knight. He is so in the shadows. Come on, Bruce. Show your face. Don't be so... shy. Stop lurking in the shadows and show your face. But hello all, Gabriel, Cass, Nathan, Turnip, Hells. Huh. Oops. Sorry about that. There it is. Boink. Batman again? Poor Mew. Well, not everybody's interested in the Batman games, you know. It's her choice not to watch them. It's her choice not to watch me. I mean, even if she is not interested in the game, she can always just listen to me if she wants. Hey, Tony Gold. How's it going? Nice to see ya. Ah, the Broken Knight. Well, it's not broken. It was broken, but now it's not. In the beginning, it was broken, but in 2016, I think they released the patch for the game on the PC that it's totally fixed. Yeah, it took them a year to get it fixed. Yeah, 23rd May 2016 is when I finished up the game the first time. And this year I finished it the second time. Only took me a year to get back to the game. Holy Batman stream, Batman. Hey, it's okay. But we are just going to go to empty. Subtitles. Headphones, please. Because that's what I'm using. No, I'm gonna keep hints on. A little bit of... Is the price this good enough, or should I put up the... It is a dark game. So, maybe I'll just put it up a little bit. Not in the middle, but just a just a little bit more bright. Just a little bit. DLC was more important than getting the game to work. Yeah, for them it was at first. Yeah. Just got a new game today. Cost me £52, but was worth it. What game was it? Do tell. Hey, Spicky! Has to be high enough to not blocky stream. Yeah, true. But it does have a lot of light effects during the game. And I am playing with the lowest, with the 1280 720 resolution and the lowest, the lowest as it can go with its settings. So hopefully it's not gonna be too bad. But as I saw from Origins and everything, it can get bad with the lag and blockiness. So we shall see how this goes. You got FIFA 18. Good for you. I've never played any of the FIFA games because I am not that interested in the soccer. I call it soccer. Some people call it football. I call it soccer. Because I ain't British. Or, yeah, I think it's... Are the British the only one who call it soccer? Everybody else calls it football? Or am I getting it the wrong way around? Also, hi Cass. Forgot you. Oh well. Semantics. This game supports all those 7. This icon will appear whenever a game data is being saved. Please do not turn off your computer while this icon is visible. Searching for downloadable content. I have everything. Alright, let's go to options right away because the game is really quiet. Why is the game so... Oh, it's not quiet. My headphones are. Actually, it is quite quiet. Now that I see from... Let me try to fix this. No? It's just generally quiet. For some reason. Huh? But at least I'm gonna lower the music and sound effects. That's what I always do. Dialogue is always the loudest. Football if you are British. Okay. Yes. Unlike the American game that should be called handball. Yeah, it should be called handball, not American football. Maybe just the title screen is quiet. Yeah, it could be done. It could be. As an American, you wish that you called soccer football and American football hand egg. I wonder what would be a more appropriate name for American football. Because you do kick the ball. You do kick the ball only sometimes, but mostly you just carry it around. I got nothing. Ain't got nothing. Let's see, graphics options, they should be as low as possible, so VRAM usage is acceptable. Memory usage only just under 2 gigabytes, which is good. Everything low, max FPS at 60. Good. That is good. That's all I need. The Speedball 2. It's not really Speedball 2. Speedball 2 is Speedball is totally different. Armored rugby. Australians call American football gridiron. Huh. Is film grain on? Film grain on? That shouldn't be on. Film grain adds a lot of... This setting has no effect on performance. It has a lot of effect on the stream. Enable chromatic aberration filter to simulate the effect of a camera lens. I should turn that off as well. Should I turn off VSync? Yeah, it would blur everything. Yeah, I don't like film grain effects either. I don't understand why some people would like film grain effects. It makes the game so blurry looking. It actually hurts your eyes just to look at the game. But this should be good enough now. Settings have changed. Yes, please apply them. Alright. So now that's that all done, how would we just go into the game then? Easing slightly reduces performance, but turning it off would cause interframe tearing. Yeah. I'll just keep it as it is now. We'll just see how it goes. It should go pretty well. But first, we go to the showcase. Because here we're gonna have some fun. Let's see. I need the 70s Batman skin. Select. No. Select. That's active. Good. And for Robin. TV series for everyone. We'll go in classic TV series for everybody. Except not for a Night King or... Are you messing me with today? Something wrong with you? I've been noticing my gamepad has been starting to act up lately. So hopefully this doesn't affect my game too much. Or at all, if you ask me. Or is it the mouse that's acting up today? Come on. There we go. That should be all. Having VSync on mainly causes input lag, but it might not be a problem in this game, or vice versa, really, but hey, whatever. A lot of people say that Heath Ledger was the best, the greatest Joker ever. He was really good. He was very intimidating. But
with a side of bacon. Don't tell my wife.
Whatever you say, officer. Oh, and if you want some more coffee, just shout. Next service, waffles with bacon on the side.
Thought Batman was supposed to be tough.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt your dinner, Officer, Owens. But there's a guy smoking over there in the corner booth.
Wait here. I'll have a word.
Thank you, citizens, for your notifications and everything. And hold on, I'm gonna pause the game just for a second here. I'm gonna up the volume on the OBS so you can hear what's going on. Hey, Mater! Hello! Nothing can beat The Walking Dead best TV show for a long, long time. I still haven't watched the season 7. I really should get to it. I've only seen 2 episodes of season 7, and it started really good. But for some reason, I stopped. Is it Halloween in the game? Yeah. I think it's Halloween in the game. It's very appropriate to be playing it this month. Which I kinda planned that I would play this on October. And now I am. It's very appropriate. Because Halloween is around the corner and all that. Just don't spoil anything, Tony. No spoilers here for anything. Criminal record, need money quickly. Hell's Gate is here to help. Happy Halloween! I wonder if it's Halloween right in the game. And also pumpkins, Gabriel. Pumpkins everywhere. Do you want to earn money quickly? We are looking for people for human trials. Injured in Arkham City? Sue Gotham. Get what's coming to you. Book now, Johnny Charisma. Matinee and night show. Probably a singer or something. They put a lot of detail into this. With everything that you can see here.
You gonna check that guy out? He's down the back.
Taste the real taste. Henry Adams missing. Have you seen this man? I wonder, have we?
He's just been sitting there, staring out the window.
Wayne Enterprises pledges $300 million to Arkham City redevelopment. Huh. Bruce is doing a good job of rebuilding the city.
Yep.
Who needs 3 yachts?
Bruce Wayne, apparently.
I wish I had 1 yacht. I'd probably use it.
Yeah, I was talking about
When
Bruce
actually
Wayne.
go yachting, they're just status symbols for a guy like Wayne.
He bought out the old movie studios, too.
Hunt continues for corporate killer.
What's he
Huh,
gonna do, turn
some
into
lady.
a North
GCPD
Korean-style
still searching for
propaganda
executive
about
Christina
movies,
Bell.
that's how awesome he is.
Nope. He's trying
Interesting stuff.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I think. You know, that Peninsula place was
Spooky.
never really a movie studio.
What are you talking
I used to watch Supernatural. I think I watched up to season 9, I think.
Dodging thing for the Panasas.
Who?
Yeah, you wouldn't have heard of them.
That's right. Cancer.
Always love details in video games. Me too.
Anyway. Old enough to know better.
Citizens, everybody doing okay here? Had a nice lunch, dinner, whatever. Okay.
Idiots.
So we're going over there because somebody's smoking in the corner.
Teddy Grant. Strength versus speed. One guy got $75,000 on compensation.
That's quite the mask you got there. Jeez.
Really?
Oh, I brought her the coffee.
What's she like?
She was fine. Normal, you know? Good boss, I guess.
What, you can't trust
Smart.
me?
She actually
We shouldn't
understood
talk
what a
about
picnic
this
we
here.
were doing. What if someone hears? I get in trouble. Kinda.
No one's
I mean,
listening,
we had
come
to go
on.
to the hospital.
Hey, why is there a pinata in here? Halloween is not a pinata time. Also, nice V-neck. Very nice. Very nice. I appreciate a good guitar. Technology is the cure, apparently.
You never used to have
I'm just not seeing it. This woman
Aw.
is perfectly normal for as long as you...
Somebody's having a birthday. This is what they usually do in diners and some other fast food restaurants. If you inform them that it's your birthday, they will give you a little cupcake or even give you a cake and a birthday song.
object.
Oh,
That's
really?
what the
At least
report
that's what I know about the American culture.
Yep. And there were like 10 guys in there, I think.
And you're
Maybe
sure
more.
she wasn't, I don't know, kidnapped by the real killer?
CCTV shows her walking out of the building by herself.
Wait a minute, you got an A there?
Baltimore.
Are you with Anarchy?
She did?
I must have missed her hands.
Excuse me, sir. There's no smoking in here.
Also, what are you smoking in? Cockroaches, nightmares, hallucinations. Entering Silent Hill. Wait a minute, I thought I was playing Batman, not Silent Hill. This is definitely Silent Hill vibes to it. Everybody stay the fuck away from me! Suspected chemical weapon attack in Gotham Diner.
This demonstration used just 5 ounces of my
No
medicine.
subtitles, you ruined the surprise!
Tomorrow, this will seem like child's play. Gotham, this is your only warning.
Scarecrow, you look a bit different. Love what you done with your face. You thought the whole event was a hallucination. Well, the attack was kind of like an hallucination. It's pretty much Scarecrow's fear toxin just makes you think that everybody else around you is a monster.
Scarecrow's threat worked. Yesterday, there were 6.3 million people in Gotham City. Today?
Huh, Black Canary
not so
Club.
many.
Nice reference. This game is full of references to DC Universe. Well, that's a dead cop.
The only people left on the streets are the sort that enjoy the chaos.
Two-Face and Penguin.
Gotham's finest.
So, Harvey,
Scum.
did you just kill the cop? You know, you're the scum if you
Criminals.
killed the cop.
And worse,
Oh, it's Jim
not
talking.
enough good people left to stop them.
Oh, there is one person. And that one
It took
person.
just 24 hours for us to lose control of the city.
Well, it's fast when you evacuate it.
Tonight, Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
Aquaman! Oh, Batman. Jim Gordon! I still don't. Wonder Woman? Wonder Woman! Wonder Woman! It's Adam West as Bruce Wayne. I'm wearing the Adam West outfit, by the way, if you didn't realize. Looks really good. Batman is not evil enough to retake control of that city. That's because Batman is not evil. Duh. Okay, let's fly over there then. Also, no, not that. Game options? Ah, there we are. Flight controls, inverted, off, off. Yeah, that'll do.
Now, Riddler, he's gone crazy. Now, crazy
Ah, much better.
anyway.
Whee!
I wasn't here last time Scarecrow hit Gotham. What happened? You
was bad. Guy took over a school and pumped the place full of his, you know.
Hello, Jim.
I'm just glad you made it out okay. Sorry, I've got to go. Stay safe, Barbara. You still know how to make an entrance.
How's the evacuation going?
Last bus crossed the city limits an hour ago. I'm just glad my little girl got out when she did. Now the real work begins.
Any lead on Scarecrow?
We were tracking an unknown military vehicle speeding through Chinatown. It's the only lead we've had all night, but they gave us the slip. With the evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in the city.
If you find it, tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it.
Do you really think Scarecrow's crazy enough to detonate a chemical weapon in Gotham?
I
Yes.
won't let that happen, Jim.
He is crazy enough.
In case you need to reach me, it's going to be a long night.
Or a very, very short night. Depends on how it goes.
We've got a 1033 in Sector 2. Missing patrol car. Unit 247. Suspected officer down.
Hey, Batman.
Already on the job.
Every damn time.
You really should start expecting that, Jim.
Oracle, I need the location of Unit 247.
Already working on it. How's my dad doing?
Tired.
He's holding
old.
up.
Somehow he always does. Okay, I'm sending through the squad car's location. Be careful. It's not looking good out there.
Oh, really? I thought it looked great here. With all the scumbags and everything taking over the city. I usually play with Inverton, but that's only flight simulator. So in this, it's more it feels more naturally in this to have normal controls.
That planet's something big. Why else would he team up with Penguin?
Hey, looky, looky.
Tonight's
Is
the
the-
night we stick it to the bat. About time, if you ask me.
It's the balloons from Batman the movie. Tim Burton's Batman. He stole my balloons! Why didn't somebody tell me he had one of those things?
Leroy said he saw
Oh,
one of the bodies.
God.
Looks like it's been crucified. Knowing Leroy, he went and had a look. Of course he did. He's got pictures of this thing on his phone. He's a sicko.
Well, since that's where I need to go. And music, you shut up. I'll be with you in a moment. Doo-doo-doo.
Finally, Gotham belongs to the... No, please! This ain't your city anymore. You should have left with the others. You brought this on yourself, trying to be a hero. Please.
They have put a
break
lot
his
of
jaw.
details into this game too, okay?
Is he crying yet?
I want to make
You ain't making nobody cry but yourself. And boom! Straight up the ass. I think I broke his spine with that kind of kick.
Batman, I could use some help here.
Yeah, that's what
You're
they always
safe.
say.
Thanks, Batman.
Oh, sound effects, man. That was close.
The city's overrun. We don't stand a chance.
Stay here. I'll send someone to pick you up.
What are you doing?
Evening the odds.
Let's even the odds. Best part about the game. Freaking finally. Hell yeah! The Batmobile! Freaking finally we can get to drive it.
Oracle, I need to track that military vehicle.
A squad car has picked up the pursuit. I'm relaying its location now.
That is a cool car.
Call off your men, Jim.
Golf Oscar 5-6, this is Commissioner Gordon. I'm calling off the pursuit. It's too dangerous.
Sir, we're right here. We can take these bastards.
Can you?
What the? They just fired an RPG at us.
Then get away from there.
5-6, pull back down. That's an order.
Damn
Let
it.
Batman deal with this.
They never listen.
5-6 has taken a direct hit from an RPG. They're gone, sir.
Tim, please, Batman, you've got to stop him.
Don't worry, Jim. He's mine.
Ow.
He's heading canal side at high speed. This is Guardian 1, tracking suspect through Gotham North.
Gotcha.
That takes care of the vehicle. I need to interrogate the driver and find out what he knows.
Stay back, freak! If you lay a finger on me, they'll kill you!
Really? I need to move this freaking. Too close to him, I guess.
Oh, God. Get away from me! Get away from me!
If you lay a finger on me, they'll kill you!
Where's Scarecrow?
Go to hell!
Is he inside the tree? Interesting.
Where is he?
I got nothing to say to you, Batman.
Where are the other drugs going?
Talk, or I'll crush every bone in your body.
Okay. He's working out of a penthouse in Chinatown. I swear that's all I know.
All right.
If you're lying, I'll break the other one.
The other one. Ah!
Brutal. Freaking tree is in the way in the camera's way. Oh, brother.
Oracle, check the chemical analysis I've just uploaded.
Sure. Is this what I think it is?
Scarecrow's new toxin. An uncontaminated sample.
You're not kidding. I'll prepare a full chemical breakdown on the back computer.
That was easy
What
to
are you
find.
going to do?
Scarecrow's got a safe house nearby. I'm going to pay him a visit.
Let's hope this is the break we've been waiting for.
And apparently I'm stuck inside the tree because I can't move from here. Well, that's just perfect. I can't move. The freaking cutscene got me stuck inside the tree. Can I escape from here? Thank you. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna try to play this through. Tree, the ultimate villain.
Falcon 5 to control. We're tracking rioters on Bleak Island, over.
I think it's the quick turns that slow down. Okay, there's a lot of slowdown. You ain't chasing nobody anymore.
I should check the penthouse on the top floor.
Oh, crap! It's Batman! Get us out of here!
Wee-hee! Hello, wee-hee!
How long do we keep her in there? Until we get the order to gas her.
Do your worst. The boredom is killing me.
Ivy?
Don't worry. You'll get what's coming to you when we're good and ready. Why do we have to wait? We can give her a dose now. Be my guest. I'll tell Scarecrow it was your idea. I was just joking. Didn't sound like a joke. What, you think I want him to know I was going against orders? Have you seen him? Yeah, up close. He's done something to his face, hasn't he? Looks like he's taken a knife and cut chunks out of it.
No, he's
Rumor
just...
is he got his face torn off by some freak called Killer Croc.
Yeah, that was in the asylum.
Looks deliberate to me.
Yeah,
well, I guess he figured he should look the part. You know, like a scarecrow. That's messed up, man. And speaking of messed up, why is she here?
I am here because your boss has an inferiority complex. After all, he's only human.
Nobody asked you, freak. They offered her the chance to join. She said no. Scarecrow's gonna use her as his new lab rat. Pamela Isley, able to control plants with her mind. Really?
Stick around and maybe you'll find out.
I've seen it with my own eyes. One of the guys who brought her got torn in two by some giant tentacle.
You make it sound so crass. It was beautiful.
And it's not a tentacle, it's a root.
It's just full of freaks. You are not wrong. Check compressor 5. We need to be ready to go when we get the order.
Don't you be calling nobody in my house a freak.
Should be here by now. He's gone dark. Couldn't reach him on the radio, and there's no sign of the APC. He's probably in some bar somewhere, living it up, or we're stuck out here on this damn rooftop.
Let's hope so. If he got picked up, he could compromise our location. I've seen what that gas does to you, and it ain't pretty. These masks sure as hell won't protect us.
Well, let's go say hello to Pamela.
I can't say I'm surprised. You should really review your security.
Ain't nobody can tell stop me!
I've seen trees with vests. Something.
Yes, it does. Triple K, eventually.
Well, that's made things a little more interesting.
So what you gonna do?
Batman, he's here.
Were you expecting to find me, Batman? I'm afraid I must disappoint you.
Oh, the challenges are much
Take
better
a
in
look at
this.
the chamber. I want you to know the fear that is coming.
Listen up, Bat Freak. We're walking out of here, nice and slow. You try anything stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
Charming. But only one of us is getting out of this cell.
No! No! No!
Rawr, I am Batman. Ooh.
Nothing like a little natural immunity.
So maybe Poison Ivy, you could help us out here then, if you have natural immunity to the fear toxin? Nice legs. Nice toes. Nice skin.
What are you doing here?
Awful hair.
Why did Scarecrow lock you up?
No hello?
Tell me.
Have you ever heard Batman say hello?
And what if I don't want to?
Then I burn every plant in Gotham.
It started with a meeting.
What meeting?
Everyone was there. Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, even poor Harley. Scarecrow said he had a plan. That together we could take you out, and Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea.
Yeah, I was supposed to say that. That was the plan.
I told him that I wasn't interested in his pathetic human games. And when I came to, I was locked up in that room. It's such a shame that his vile toxin has no effect on me.
Why?
Nature always wins.
Well, Batman does
Will
nature.
he ever learn?
Nature only slows him down. You should learn that. I guess they never learn either. See?
You're coming with me.
You only had to ask.
You do know he doesn't
What's
ask. He doesn't ask nicely. Thanks. Thank you very much.
Go, go, go! We've got the target, sir. He's cornered.
Stay.
Are you sure it's him?
Confirmed, it's Batman.
Sir, that tank they have backing them up is unmanned.
Good.
I thought this would be tough. All it took was one tank.
Let's see. Batmobile remote.
2-meter cannon operational.
Hell yeah.
Riot suppressor engaged.
There. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Batman, I've spotted 6 more unmanned tanks moving through Chinatown. They'll be there any second.
Bring him on. Ow. There we go. Now how... There we go, there's... It was too close for me to notice. Hopefully the lag is not too bad.
We need to leave.
It seems to be the same kind of lag that was on...
Understatement as ever.
That was in Origins. So it shouldn't be too bad for lag.
Alright, I need to know where those tanks are coming from.
I'm tracking several transport helicopters moving into the city. There are more on the way.
Activate the Batmobile weapon diagnostics. It's time to go to war.
Batman! It's got a freaking tank! Oh god! Come on, get us out of here!
Alright. Start the challenge.
Simulation activated. Weapon energy system diagnostic test online. Stage 1. Destroy targets to charge up weapon energy and activate missile barrage. Missile barrage level 1 ready. Diagnostic stage 2. Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once. Missile barrage level 2 ready. Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 3. Taking damage depletes weapon energy. Charge up missile barrage to level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test.
Okay.
Barrage level 2 ready. Diagnostic test complete. Simulation complete.
Continue. Upgrade
Batman,
point
I'm seeing a
Earth.
transport deploying more tanks at Panessa Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
Come in, all units. This is Commissioner Gordon. We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack. I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there. Thank God there's someone who is.
Of course, there's always somebody who can do this. Like Superman, maybe? Hey! Gotcha. Alright.
Jim, tell your men they can resume their patrols. The tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
AR challenges revealed. I don't care about that right now. I just want to get this sort of tutorial out of the way.
We've got eyes on that body. Forensics found on Merchant Bridge. Over.
That thing will flatten us! Move! I'm going!
I think it's the rain effect that's causing a lot of lag to the stream.
Good to have you here,
Because
Batman.
there's constant rain
Bring it down to
on the
lockup
screen.
on the lower level.
What the hell? Hold your fire! It's Batman! What is that thing? You kidding me? I thought we were under attack.
Well, you could have been, but it's
Any
Batman.
progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
Stevie Wonder. Or was it Ray Charles? I think it was Stevie. Hey, Mark.
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Aaron Cash.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
As far as I know, Tomoke?
Oh,
Nope.
good. Another cell.
But I could always check. Hit the graphics option.
You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
The reality of the situation is this. We no longer have control of this city. Nobody's coming to help us. And the scum out there on the streets will do everything in their power to make sure it stays that way. Now, you all had your chance to evacuate. You all made your choices. You have my word that each and every one of you will be commended when this is over. But the work starts now. Priority one, we're here to save lives, and it starts with the lives of your fellow officers right here at this precinct.
Why do you waste your time helping these pathetic creatures? So primitive compared to plant consciousness.
Yeah, very primitive.
The only people who get in or out are our guys and the Batman. Now, those punks out there think they own this city.
Communications room.
There's not a whole lot I can do about that. Why don't they bill me when it's over?
I'll end up as white-haired as Gordon before this night's through.
I wonder if it's actually gonna take that long. Hopefully not.
Answer the phone, damn it.
Everything okay, officer?
Rachel?
I can't believe how quickly everything's changed. I was doing a normal shift on a normal day, and now this.
Just about. The signal's real bad.
If you ask me, we should use some of these weapons instead of letting them gather dust.
Might even things up a little.
God knows we could use the help.
So what do we have in the evidence room? All kinds of good stuff. Poison Ivy seems calmer in Arkham Knight. Yeah, she is. She's very calm in this one. I guess she just doesn't care about us and everything. She just cares about her and her plants. Let's see. Graphics options. Texture. Low, low, low. Off, 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 off. Try linear. Off, 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 off. Yeah. Nothing here about the environmental effects. Well, there's enhanced rain, but that's turned off, and the interactive smoke and fog is off, so this is as low as it gets when it comes to graphical stuff. Although I could maybe put V-Sync to adaptive. Resolution can always go lower. It's pretty much the best that there is. How much of evidence in the evidence room?
One stuffed bear and a canister of Titan formula, owned by Bane, aka Unknown. We had to let Bane loose after the Arkham City fallout. Guy was messed up anyway. Serious Titan withdrawal. My guess, he's off somewhere getting clean. And he's not going to be happy when he comes back.
Well, if he's gonna get clean, he's not gonna be the huge monster that he normally is.
One vial of Titan formula. One set of wind-up explosive false teeth. One pair of actual X-ray specs. One toy gun loaded with one toy flag and 5 real bullets. All used by the Joker. No known alias. It's one hell of a toy box. I'm glad no one's gonna play with it again.
Well, maybe Harley wants them back?
One custom-tailored top hat, worn by Jervis Tetch, aka the Mad Hatter. Guy's mad, all right. He tried to brainwash Batman in Arkham City. He got the Wonderland kicked out of him instead.
Oh, he did.
I hated letting him go. This guy's too creepy to stay free. One rifle and 2 wrist-mounted guns used by Floyd Lawton, aka Deadshot. Another guy we had to let go after Arkham City got shut down. Still, that doesn't mean he got his toys back.
He sure didn't.
One Arkham Asylum branded shock collar, worn by Killer Croc, aka Waylon Jones. We found this thing in the sewers under Arkham City. And that ain't good, because it was supposed to keep that bastard under control. 2 ceremonial swords, used by Ra's al Ghul.
At least you got it right.
These at the bottom of Wonder Tower the night of Protocol 10. They were covered in blood. No body, though.
Yeah, he did vanish. I did show it, that he vanished. That he vanishes.
One pair of shock gloves, worn by the electrocutioner, aka Lester Buczynski.
Such a long time ago.
Joker hired this guy on the night of the Blackgate riots. And then he killed him.
Yep.
I heard Batman borrowed these for a while before handing them in.
Yeah, we did.
I guess he prefers beating up punks the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, it's much more satisfying. With the electrical gloves, it was too easy.
One electric charge gun used by Batman, aka... We don't like to ask. Batman dropped this here with the rest of the Arkham City evidence. Nice to have some of Batman's gear in the evidence room. I hope he doesn't ask for it back.
Oh, be careful what you wish for.
One mask and jacket worn by Anarchy, aka Lonnie Machin. I wasn't even a cop when this kid tried to hit Gotham. No one's seen him since. No one knows where they're keeping him. I guess the government don't like anarchists too much.
I wonder why.
A selection of body parts belonging to Warren White, aka the Great White Shark. White got himself sent to Arkham on an insanity plea. He lost a few things other than his mind while there. Made the new look work, though, I gotta say.
Sample 65 date collected whenever species Merlin head. You should just say that it's skin sample, well, parts of his head. Pretty much his teeth and facial muscles.
One freeze ray, used by Mr. Freeze, aka Victor Freeze. We had to stop playing with this after the commissioner caught us making ice cream. Freeze has kept quiet since leaving Arkham City. Maybe Batman finally talked some sense into him.
Anybody want some Sub-Zero ice cream or scones? Jeez.
One ventriloquist dummy, aka Scarface. This ain't the original Scarface. It's a Joker knockoff. Don't ask me why, but the clown took a liking to these creepy things.
Oh, wouldn't? I mean, it looks lovely.
One black mask worn by Black Mask, aka Roman Sionis.
It's a very cool mask.
Sionis never really recovered from the night of the Blackgate riots, the night Joker showed up. Roman was an old school gangster. Joker, Well,
almost the same.
Sure what he was.
Mine is cooler. It's a golden mask, not a black mask.
One Tommy gun, used by Peyton Riley, aka the ventriloquist. Or maybe the gun belongs to the puppet.
Belongs to
I never
both.
really understood what's going on there.
Well, sometimes it's Peyton who talks, but mostly it's Scarface who talks. He has the control.
Talia.
Yep. She died in Arkham City. And that's her sword.
I'm sorry.
One ceremonial sword owned by Talia al Ghul.
It's a beautiful sword.
Miss al Ghul was a wanted terrorist and an associate of her father, Raish. But Joker got to her before we did. From what I hear, Batman put this blade to good work after she died.
Yeah, Clayface got eviscerated.
One laughing gas grenade, one snare trap, and one baseball bat. All used by Dr. Harleen Quinzel, aka Harley Quinn, during a recent assault on the Bloodhaven police station. From what we gather, Scarecrow sent Harley to break out Poison Ivy from the lockup in blood.
And now she's here in GCPD. There's nothing else here. It's a very empty evidence room. You don't need to apply that Rocksteady sucks at character design and voice casting, because they don't. Every other character sounds and acts sincere enough. But they apparently cast many of the villains as shallow, pretentious, affected assholes, rather than the deranged and tortured lunatics from other depictions. I wanted to say that. I don't see them like that. At least in this game, just watch, Gabriel, as we go along in this game. I'm sure it will change your mind. And also, a Riddler trophy. Our first one. Yay.
Hi, diddle, detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. It's when you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City. I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
I'm sure they will be, and there's 242 left. Since we solved one already. Yep. There's even more Riddler stuff to solve than there was ever before. It's like Arkham Asylum and Arkham City combined. The Wayne Tech screen. Use the Wayne Tech screen to view your move list or when earning a Wayne Tech upgrade point. Progress the most wanted mission or fill the XP meter to upgrade the Batsuit Batmobile and gain enhanced skills. Yes. And there are the bioses, and then there's the map. I'm the map. So what's new, pussycat? Oh yeah, the Batmobile assisted takedown boost. Right. Well, since I got 1 point, why not take the critical strikes? Always a good start. And we got the gadget tech over here to give the gadgets upgrades and gadget skills, which are just that I can use them in different ways. Then there's the Batsuit itself to get myself out of harm's way. Then there's the Batmobile. It even has upgrades. Just the car itself or the weaponry. So there's a lot of stuff to be upgraded here. So there's a lot of stuff we can do in the game.
Could have sworn I heard broken glass.
Nothing happened here, Officer Styles.
Does anyone know what the hell's going on here?
Scarecrow.
What does Scarecrow even want? Is it money?
No.
Good luck with that. Protocol 10 wiped this city clean.
He doesn't want money. He just wants to rule the world. so to speak.
I don't remember you being an expert. Screw you. Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own.
Not a big
We
surprise.
can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see.
Unsolved murder, apparently.
First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long.
Okay, so
Then there's
firefighters.
this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty.
Okay.
Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard.
Yeah, we know.
Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Yeah, we already heard his message.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow.
Yep.
I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham south and west. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here. We're gonna find that son of a bitch. Fernandez, it's Gordon. Give me an update.
That is a very long cord in the telephone. And also, using old school telephone, always a good thing. Whenever an evil character looks at someone who's holding a gun to their head, smirks and says, well, this makes things interesting, you lose a little respect for their psychological complexity as a character. That's the kind of petty thing you do just to annoy people, not what a dangerous and intelligent villain does to truly manipulate them. Well, I can understand your point, but like I said, just watch. I'm sure that you'll see some kind of difference how they wrote all the characters in this game. So mission select. We got the main mission here, the line of duty, duty, and the Riddler, and also this the perfect crime.
I'm going to investigate that crime scene. If there's a serial killer in town, I'll find them.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Thank you.
We've got you back in here, Batman. All of us. Owens from the diner probably wants you dead, but everyone else? Team Batman.
Gordon's crazy going out there.
You really think you're gonna convince him to stay? This city's his home, where he raised his family. He'd die for that.
Very true. Commendable. And also, Officer Owens is the guy from the beginning that I was playing as. And that's him in there. Poor guy, recovering from fear toxin.
God knows how we got out without shooting anyone. The people in that diner tore each other apart.
Is it just me? The toxins don't seem to be wearing off.
I hope you're wrong. He's going through hell in there.
Well, he would be going through even worse hell if I shot. There are actually consequences in the beginning, because I didn't shoot. He's still having hallucinations, but his life is going to be a lot better because he didn't shoot anybody. But if you do shoot in the beginning, you're actually making Owens kill innocent people. And that is going to be a hell of a lot more effective on his mind. Oh, Jack Ryder.
Something tells me he won't stay hidden for long. For the Lord hath designed a most cruel and dark place. Yes, he has. It's where we put the heathen, the guilty men and women.
Breach it, brother.
Where lakes of fire burn and hot coals fall as hailstones from a black sky.
Don't you just love these preaching kinds? So poetic. Uh-huh. Okay.
He's done shown it to me.
Who?
He showed me the fire.
Who did done do it?
Me the bodies writhing in flames. Cause that's what's waiting for you. You who don't accept me into your heart.
You're just a guy, why should they?
I am the messenger of truth.
Oh.
For the Lord hath anointed me with his sacred oil.
Ah, one of these types.
Separated me above all others. And promised me and my children their rightful place in the new kingdom.
Ah.
That's right. You will be made
But I don't want to be a princess. I don't think I look good in pink.
Sermons are getting worse. He's not waiting for Armageddon. He's bringing it. And I'm gonna be right there when he does.
Well, Jack, you have the priorities set straight. You're in for the story.
What are you doing here, Ryder?
Hey, how's
Nothing
my favorite
else.
masked vigilante? One of those nights, huh?
You have been looking outside? Yeah.
Bet you're wondering about the tape. I'll let you in on the action if you promise to keep me in the loop. What do you say?
It's not safe. You should have left with the evacuation.
And missed the biggest story of the year? Hell, the century. This is it. My chance to get back on top. Quid pro quo, Batman. What's the latest on Scarecrow? Any leads?
Stay out of trouble.
Hey, I try. Trouble always finds me.
Yeah, it does. So stay out of the way. If you can. Jack Ryder, what an asshole.
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing! He's got plans for you, Batman. You and all your friends. Tonight's the night we finally break the bat.
Got anything else to say? Didn't think so. Love doing that to him. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to punch.
I've never seen anything like this, man. Even Gordon looks worried. Nothing scares that guy.
It was too quiet for too long. They were planning it, biding their time.
That's all we've been hearing on the news is how great Gotham is. Gotham is cured, zero crime.
Well, it was.
What did we all do? We lapped it up. We should have known better. Gotham's as sick as it ever was.
Well, it was the crime was lower than normal.
Batman, just want to say it's good to have you on board.
Thanks, Hanrahan.
Batman, we're not doing too good in here. It don't look it, but we're the lucky ones. Oh man, my head. Someone got me real good.
Bobby, they pulled him from the car. He was screaming. They beat him. The whole crowd cheering. They tore him to pieces like animals.
That's what they are.
I have to get back out there.
You're not going anywhere. You've got a concussion.
They need help.
You won't be helping anyone in your state. You'll get yourself killed.
I left them. My friends.
Listen, you did everything you could. It's not your fault.
I gotta commend them that they really do want to help.
Convoy got separated. There's still men out there. God knows where. They could be dead for all I know.
Yeah, it's a possibility, but hopefully not. And also, we got Harvey, we got Harley, and we got very angry eyes. That's the guy that we saved.
I still keep seeing that car coming for us, Batman. I was like a rabbit in the headlights.
Or a deer. Whichever works. Pretty much both. Because it was a very close call. At least we survived. Alright.
Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank.
Nice.
Don't get too close. He's here. Back up.
Were you guys just admiring the car? The Batmobile?
No way the army's coming in here. The civilians made it out. That's all anyone cares about.
You hear about that body we found? I tell you, that ain't no regular murder. Seeing the body messed up like that, I'm sickening.
Well, that's what I'm going to go investigate right now, officer.
At least we got Ivy locked up. Last thing we need is her out there working her magic.
What's the lead on that fire crew? We know where one of them is, right?
Yep, I'm gonna go after I check out on this murder.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
Hello, Lucius.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Cool. We could always use some upgrades.
Remnants of Gotham, I have messages for you all. To the vandals who stayed behind to pick the still warm flesh from Gotham's bones, have your fun. You are under my protection. To the cowards quaking behind the police department's walls, you will not be spared. And to Batman,
yes,
I have already won.
Have you?
Emptied your city with a vial of toxin and a few threatening words. That's how little the safety you provided was worth. And
well,
when the
thanks.
dawn comes, when Gotham lies in ruin and I turn my gaze to the world beyond, the legend of the Batman will be worth nothing at all.
He really loves to talk, doesn't he? Everybody's still there? Everybody's so quiet. Sometimes you worry me, guys. Yeah, right, let's see what we got here.
Alfred, I found the mutilated body Cash was talking about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death.
I don't think you killed the chat, Gabriel. They just go quiet because they're not really following the chat or the game. They're just having this in the background or something. Analyzing results. Results complete. Blood sample contaminated.
Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database.
Interesting.
I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
Hello there. Is that EO Nut Pop? Welcome to the live stream. Hang on. Okay. Gotta do this when there's somebody new. Yeah, get over here. Ugh. This is Spiderkin's Fluffy Butt. This is Sir Hoppington. And this is Blobras. They are the official mascots of the live stream, and they welcome you to the live stream. Welcome, you nut pop. Woohoo! I am glad that I didn't add the penguin to the roster of the mascots. Then I would have 4, and the penguin is big. Cass is in shock here, but can barely speak, thinking about Gabriel's blasphemy. Alright, so let's see what we can find on the body here. Ear.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect.
Now let's scan the muscle. Hello?
A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads Ophelia.
So he ate his own wedding ring, apparently, and now it's stuck in the intestines. I guess they marriage fell out and he decided to eat the ring instead of just throwing it away. Also, since we have 2 evidences, and matches are now 26. I like the little detail over on the left side that it shows the matches numbers, and the more evidence we found on the body, the more the matches go down. So with the bone tissue sample, we will find our missing person.
The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
Yeah, it does, Alfred. We got an upgrade point. Wee! So let's see what missions I can go for now. Investigate Riddler's last known location. And also, we do have, because of the DLC that I have all these extra missions, expanded missions, so we will solve those as well throughout. But for now, I think I will go with the firefighter first because he's closer.
The missing fire crew's not safe on these streets. I'll start by checking Dixon Dock West. That was their last reported location.
Dixon Docks. Dixon Docks.
Rider spotted in the cauldron. Talk in 5 out. Think he's had enough? Not by a long shot. Hey, that's right. Fireman.
Please, no more.
You know, I got a lot of respect for firemen. Rushing into burning buildings, rescuing kittens from trees. Yeah, you guys are straight up heroes. Say it.
Say what?
Say I'm a hero.
I'm a hero.
You don't sound like a hero. Louder!
I'm a hero.
Come on! Convince us!
I'm a hero.
That's more like it. Now I'm convinced. Roach, show Mr. Fireman what we do to heroes.
No! No!
I'll show you what I do to scumbags. Bam! Oh, that was such a strong punch right to the stomach. Oh, that guy's gonna be pukey for a month. They're not all easy to 100%, but there's so many of them.
Our truck was attacked. Rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
They can get tedious, but I still like them.
I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
Like Cass says, he got tired of the challenges in this game, but I still like them, even though they can get tedious and long-winded and all.
I'm worried about the others, Batman. I'm praying you get to them in time.
Only time will tell! And also, level up! I got 3 points. Where should I put all my points? Let's see. Smoke pellet duration, that's always good. Explosive gel instant takedown, that's always good. Instantly incapacitates the nearest enemy when explosive gel is detonated. Other nearby enemies will still be stunned. So if it's only just one target that comes close to the explosive gel and then I blow it up, they will be taken down, no need to use walls. That actually is a good idea. And the smoke duration is always great. Increase the size of the cloud created by the smoke pellet, that is good, but duration is a lot helpful as well. I think if you don't take the upgrade right away, the smoke lasts for 10 seconds, if even that. But that like doubles the length of it. I guess since we've done that, now it's Riddler time.
I'm going to the train yard. Nigma's planning something. He always is.
It's not Miller time, it's Riddler time. Well, I can actually change the lookout of the outlook of the Batmobile. I can't do it here, but I can do it in the main menu. You can actually change the look of the Batmobile. There are different looks for it, but not all of them work here in the main game. Some of them are only for multiplayer races and such.
Gas mask ain't gonna help. Toxin's too powerful.
Well, not really multiplayer races, but the races that are in the game. Challenges. So they work only there. And you get the... You have the... You do have the Adam West Batmobile. And there's also the Tim Burton, Michael Keaton Batmobile. Yeah, I'm moving at speed. 10 miles per hour. The speed. A Riddler informant, huh? Get over here. Get back here. I need to interrogate you, bitch.
Riddler, tell me what you know.
All right, I'll talk. Just don't hurt me.
Oh, good. I won't. Good. There we go. And stop lagging! Freaking rain effect. You don't like the transforming Batmobile either.
The Scarecrow. He's given us the keys to the whole city.
Not that it isn't cool, because it is, but you can't suspend your disbelief when looking at it. It looks too fragile to survive the punishment it does. Well, it can handle punishment for a short while. It's not indestructible. It's actually very fragile. It can only handle like 5 in total right now, because it's not upgraded. It can handle like 6, 7 shots.
Hello there, detective.
Before it blows up.
Me, your most feared nemesis, the Riddler.
Yeah, most feared.
Congratulations are in order, for you have arrived early for this, the next generation of my riddles. I'm afraid the full particulars of my plan will have to remain unannounced for the time being, but I see no harm in rewarding the harmless little glimmer of initiative you have shown with a sneak peek, a preview, if you will, of the kind of conundrum I have in store.
And also, Gabriel,
it's a video game. Things aren't supposed to be real.
And it's also a comic book character.
Things are not supposed to be real.
So there is no room for disbelief in here. Nothing is believable in this world. Apparently, he's been calculating... I think that's the pie. Over on the left. Lots of numbers there.
Well then, detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address me at all times as Riddler, the Riddler, or Mr. Nigma, sir. Otherwise, detective, I expect your patented brand of churlish silence.
Okay.
Rule the second. All gauntlets, cowl-integrated microphones, and other communications devices, bat-themed or otherwise, are to be switched off prior to the start of the test. Should you be caught using any of these, you will be expelled from the course.
Anybody else already getting tired?
The use of purpose-built riddle-solving equipment is strictly prohibited. I am familiar with the contents of your utility belt, detective, and I will be evaluating any sudden additions over the course of this evening most suspiciously.
How many more rules do you have?
In the event of fire or flood, I will be on hand to guide you to the nearest emergency exit.
Who wants to hear all of his rules?
My advice. In that eventuality, we will consider your stubbornly prideful suicide an admission of defeat. Rule the fifth. Do not ask for clues.
Oh, that's a good rule to have.
Should I, in my exasperation, choose to provide you with a clue, hint, obliquely meaningful insult, or any other form of assistance, you will not ask
Shall I just go ahead?
sedation, but instead thank me for my kind
I think he still has like 6 other rules.
Adhering to the forms of
it's a long list.
In the very first rule. Rule the seventh. Bathroom breaks will be administered on a discretionary basis.
At least he has
them. At a pivotal moment in your arduous journey to self-realization and defeat, I expect you to hold it in. Rule the 8. Any accidents resulting from my strict enforcement of the 7th rule are to be considered your fault entirely. Rule the 9th. You are required to recite back to me this...
Okay, I'm done. Let's...
What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done.
Well done. 3 laps, 100 ways to die.
Welcome to my racetrack, detective. Okay. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet.
Yeah, it's supposed to be annoying, yeah.
Before the time limit expires.
Well, that should be easy.
Come now, detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going really fast.
Oh shit! Damn it! Forgot to do that.
Tick-tock, detective. Tick-tock.
Tick-tock, ghost the clock. Yep. Whoop. Yep.
That ramshackle motor handle this?
Easily.
Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours.
It is not the easiest to control.
Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more! Now pay attention, detective. Go left.
I just crushed myself.
You're close, detective. Don't fumble now. Fumble now.
Gotcha.
Congratulations, detective. You have defeated me. Seriously, Dark Knight, I'm stunned, humiliated, utterly bested. Time I gave up, I think. Why don't you head on your way?
Upon further inspection, it looks like every plate in Batmobile's armor has its own shock absorber. The very thing that makes it look so wibbly-wobbly and fragile actually makes it more durable. Now you're thinking with logic. And also, I'm going to do this just to get some extra experience points, you know. Start the jump.
Simulation activated.
Well, that didn't start well. I'm doing so badly with this. Restart. Why am I so bad?
Simulation activated.
Bam! 3 stars. And that was the new best score. Yeah. You can't see me, but I'm also wiggling my legs in a dance. The stream hasn't lagged once during the whole race. Ah, then it is the rain upside that causes a lot of lag.
Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight. You sweet, nice
Can't turn them off, Gabriel.
Of course it wouldn't. Still, thanks to your unrelenting desire to showboat, I now have several hundred terabytes worth of performance data relating to that latest model of rocket-powered...
Unless there's some kind of a mod.
Naturally, I shall be using this data to calibrate further challenges and trials. I'll see you soon, Detective. There's a lot more to come.
Because I already checked earlier for the options, and there's only enhanced rain. So it would cause even more rain. Thus causing more lag. Alright. Those side missions are done, so let's go to our first main
I'm
mission.
heading to the clock tower to see what Oracle's found on Scarecrow's toxin.
We're gonna go and talk with Babs. Have a chat with Babs at the clock tower. To the clock tower. Barbara.
Okay, we'll join a couple of rides. But I can't be out all night. It's my turn to watch the kids tomorrow. Oh God, what's he doing? What's he doing? He's tailing us. Keep driving. Jeez, he's coming after us. For it.
I'm not coming after you, you're just running into me. Jeez. Fine, I'll take you down. And also watch this. Where do you think you're going, mister? You okay there, officer? Everything good? Good. If you excuse me, gotta go up and away!
Remember, you see Batman, shout and charge him. Never fails.
Oh, they will fail. Trust me. Hello, Lagnus, our friend. What happens if I turn the NVIDIA rain on? The enhanced rain? Probably causes a lot of... oops, don't want light shafts. Enable dynamic rain effects using NVIDIA GameWorks technology. Requires sufficient graphics processing power. Doesn't even up the video memory usage at all. While these do add a lot to the memory usage. Let's just put on the enhanced rain and see what happens. I mean, you never know. Could be a cool effect just to see it for a while. And also, this is the clock tower. Ah, the Ghost in Grey. That is a reference to an old character in the DC universe. What else do we have here? Tanaga Dojo. Never fear, only believe. I think that Tanaga was one of... Aw, there's Barbara and Jim. I think Tanaga was one of the trainers who trained Bruce before he became Batman. A love-rich film, The Dark Interlude. That's also another reference to those names, Matthew Hagen, Stella Bates. They are also in the DC universe. GCPD, keeping Gotham safe. Like I said, this game is full of references to the DC universe. And apparently somebody left their breakfast here. Ugh. It's a good-looking English breakfast, but I sure hell think that it's freaking stale. Nothing is worse than leaving eggs on a plate for a whole day. Eggs go bad quickly. Aww. There's Barbara and Tim. That's Robin, Tim Drake, with Barbara. They're like, you know, like that. I don't even know what this means, but you know, they're together. That's what I'm trying to imply here. Retinal scan unit verifies the identity of user based on retinal scan. It's inside. I think this is supposed to be William. Albert made a breakfast for Bruce. He always makes breakfast for Bruce. Bruce just never eats it. But I think that is supposed to be the bust of and also, this is a reference to something. I wonder what.
Identity confirmed.
Only needs a button, and then we go down poles. Hey, Neuro. This place looks quite quaint. You'd love to stay there in real life, at least until the ticking drove you mad. Well, and it's not ticking anymore because the room has changed into the computer room, which the clock tower is. This is the hiding place for not just Bruce, but also some others can come in here and hide. Oh, hello. Do I have... I do not have my... This is the only game when you, right at the get-go, don't have the cryptograph. Well, actually, Asylum is the other, but you don't have the cryptograph thing. And also, that's locked, and that's Oracle's own emblem. I wonder what information we might have on these screens. Apparently nothing. Well, time to use the computer. Looks like a man cave. Oh, wait. Totally not a man cave, I can tell you that. Or even a bat cave.
Do I come in the bat cave, start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
This is
What if
Barbara's
we've been looking at this the
cave.
wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin,
The
what if we
Oracle
focus
cave.
on the manufacturing process.
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating his fear toxin.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
See those veins on his arms? How strong are those veins that they actually make the freaking suit bulge up? The suit is supposed to be armored. Bruce, you are a fucking freak. You're a freak. You're a fucking freak. Only those who watch Game Grumps would understand that joke. Or reference. Gill on trial for corruption. Bloodhaven water cutoffs violate basic human rights. No, that's understandable. I mean, people need their water. Swans and beaches. But yeah, this is Oracle's place where she operates from.
Let me know when you've reached the antenna and I'll run a citywide scan for those radio waves.
You got it. So let's see what the world looks like with the enhanced rain. I would say extremely
Jim,
slow.
we've got a way to find out where Crane's working from.
Thank God. What can I do?
Get your men ready. Soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
Run off rooftop directly into a vertical dive to glide large distances at high speed.
Should be interesting when those two meet. You're telling me. I want to see that.
Excuse me, could you try to run me over? Bam! The green means that there's a Riddler informer in there, so I need to catch them. Batman, wake up! Gotta catch that guy. Excuse me. Got a few questions for you.
Riddler, talk.
Or statements.
Whatever you say.
We're done.
Woo! Okay, you just killed a man! You don't do wrestling moves like that on them. You broke his neck, spine.
Got a tank now? Guess we got him scared.
Jesus. Fucking Christ. Wet reflections on Batman's costume, 2 years of development time. Yep. Yeah, this is already 2 years old of a game. Unbelievable, isn't it? How time flies. The Codex bookstore.
Look at your city. Abandoned in terror by those that fled. Torn apart by those who had nowhere to go.
Jenna's Furniture and Gotham Frost. Almost Gemma Frost. Who is a villain in the DC universe. Adult videos and books. Nice. We actually do have adult shops here.
I'm gonna find the Bat, drag him out of that tank or car, or armored personnel, whatever, and beat him to a pulp.
Yeah, Batman never kills, but did you see the move he did on him? That kind of a move in real life kills. And also, yeah, the enhanced brain is actually... I can see the lag.
Holly's in town? Kinda thought she'd just curl up and die without Joker. That's what I think it is? It's Batman! Step on it!
That's a lot of lag. Holy shit, that was a lag spike. But it's also the encoding that causes a lot of lag. And I still don't understand how to fix that kind of stuff. How they fix the encoding overload on OBS. Still don't understand how that works.
I saw a bunch of Penguin and Harvey's boys working together. I'm telling you, sign of the apocalypse.
I'm just looking for Riddler things around here. There are some breakable stuff that I need to destroy. It's just OBS keeps saying encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or upgrading the encoder on the stream. And I don't know what it means. Never understood what it means.
You left me to die in the asylum, but I will show you no such mercy.
Didn't really leave you to die. It was Killer Croc who snagged you and took you underwater, which is a way that Batman cannot follow. So you cannot really blame Batman for what happened to you. You can only you should blame Killer Croc. Why don't you go chase him and kill him instead? Leave the whole city alone. Freaking bastard.
I thought Arkham City was fun, but this is another level.
So Gotham City is much more fun? Huh, good for you, I guess. Yeah, me neither, Neuro. I have no idea how all those things work. I've looked up some stuff, but it just goes over my head. No idea. No idea whatsoever. Attach remote access device. I wonder if it looks like a bat. Oh look, it looks like a bat. Or a scarab. Or maybe a moth. Yeah, you're a freak. Bruce.
The generator's damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne.
What?
How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional, though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
Reading people's mind is in the job description? Okay. Didn't know that Lucius Fox had superpowers of being a telepath. La di da di da da dee dee dee. Up. Swipe. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Hello, Batwing. What you got for us? Yeah, that's the 70s Batman skin. Yes. Good old Adam West looking suit. Power winch pulls down obstacles and moves heavy obstructions. Delivers high-powered AC electrical energy supply. Thanks for the installation.
How do you plan on getting the car onto the roof?
I'll improvise.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function. Once it's attached, just hit reverse. And please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
Don't worry, we won't make it blow up or anything. Like we haven't done in the Riddler stuff already. We're keeping Gotham City safe. Sometimes you just need to destroy a few houses along the way.
Why did I warn them, Batman? Why give those terrorized refugees time to flee? You don't know, do you? Yes, you.
Now it's a pure power winch, not a quick winch. Now this is a power winch. Although we are not in a chopper, we're in a car. So there is a difference, I guess. Don't you wish your car was this agile? Thank you. Oops. Graphical glitches. Greetings there, Crafty Polo. Nice name. Since Crafty Polo... excuse me. Welcome, Crafty Polo. This is Spiderkin's Fluffy Butt. This is Sir Hoppington. And this is Blob Ross. They are the mascots of the live stream and they welcome you. Yay. Really should have a better place for them. Actually, that is the best place I have for them. And now this way. Actually, is there anything I need to... Nope. No 3-point turns required. Indeed. Will be so convenient. There, power provided. They are really cute. Yes, they are. They all are.
Oracle, I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Why?
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help, you know.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah, but we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's location. There's one at Falcone's shipping in the Cauldron. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Oracle.
We need to microwave a tower? God damn. Just don't expect me to eat it. I don't think towers would taste that good. How is the game? The game is great. I played this game through twice. It's a really good game. If you like the other Arkham games, go for it. Was there a trophy around here? I think there was. Just don't remember exactly where. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, that's that kind of a wall. I think there might be a trophy down here somewhere. I think it's in some kind of a side room. Oh, these are just silly space rockets and robot men. Stop motion, somebody? Or very cheap props.
Your allies won't help you tonight, Batman. I will be the end of you all.
You finished them all except Arkham Knight. I highly recommend this game. Ah, there it is. See? I remember. I've actually never played any of the Lego Batman games. The only Lego game that I've ever played is the Star Wars saga. And fly, Batman!
There's gotta be someone left in Gotham worth robbing. Or, you know, at least beating.
I'm sure there are a lot of guys you can beat up. Just don't go beating up any innocents, otherwise I'm gonna go after your ass. Yeah, I've heard good things about them too, but just haven't had any interest in them that much, you know.
We're wasting time. We've got the run of the whole city and we're stuck up here guarding some antenna. You heard?
Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack.
If that happens, this whole operation falls apart.
5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage. I need to reach a vantage point to draw them outside.
Scarecrow City be here.
If you ask me, he's paranoid. Probably huffing too much of
If I can separate them, they'll be easier to take down.
You kidding me? I can't even look at the guy. Hey, you hear that? Someone's out there. You two, go take a look. The door stays locked. I'm taking no chances. Got it, boss.
At least the game teaches you how to play the other games. I mean, wait. Even sometimes I confuse myself. Yeah, but it's pretty much teaching you all the things you have already learned in the other games. But hey, every game needs to have a tutorial. I mean, this could be the first game that anybody has ever played of the Arkham series.
Remember, he's just like me or you. You put a bullet in him, he's going down.
Three more soldiers inside. They think they're safe if they stick together.
Yeah, but he's got an ace up his sleeve.
Lucius, I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react. Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer. You'll move faster, hit harder, and look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius. Now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
Lucius really does read minds. Feels like it. So let's see what all this new batsuit is all about. It's all about greatness. Trust me, you're gonna love this. Of course, you cannot see the new look of it, but at least you'll experience the new efficiency of it. Well, there, you can see the new look of it. Please don't change into it. I want to keep... I still want to keep the Adam West look. We need a montage! A very cool suit.
Well, Mr. Wayne, let me walk you through it. The outer and inner layers of the bodysuit are made of a titanium dip tri-weave. It's between those layers where things get interesting. Wayne Tech MR fluid hardens in response to impact. With this kind of shock absorption, you'll be able to put more force into your counterattacks. The liquid armor's more flexible than the fibers you're accustomed to as well. You can use that increased maneuverability to take out multiple foes in quick succession. The suit's compatible with the Batmobile's electromagnetic eject mechanism too. You'll fly out of that thing like a bullet from a railgun.
Yep, ejection seat.
Speaking of which, the new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. That suit can take the G's.
How about the guy inside the suit?
How's it feel, Mr. Wayne? I've activated the AR training program should you want to run diagnostics, or just break it in.
So these are like a little bit of a side missions as well. I'm sure there was a way to check them out.
I've created a series of diagnostic simulations to test the various functions of the suit and Batmobile.
No, thank you.
Simply select the appropriate program, and the Bat computer will provide a navigational marker.
So yeah, there are lots of challenges that you can do in the game, and these are not Riddler challenges. These are just combat, racing, and Predator type of challenges that you can do on your own, whenever you feel like to do them. They're at certain locations around the city, and once you do a certain requirement, it says there to unlock them, you can go do them. Run and transition directly into a dive off a rooftop. I thought I already did that. Apparently not. What country do I live in right now? Always lived in Finland. I'm a Finnish boy. Batman gonna be jelly inside the suit. Yep. Oh, there's drainage holes in the boots. Hopefully. You never know. And these are the ones that I'm just about to do. Those are the ones that we just saw on the ground. These are pretty much, this is pretty much the whole game's the game's tutorial to learn how to use this suit and how everything works. So let's start with the basics. The Grapple Boost Mark II. Become Master of the Skies with the Grapple Boost Mark II. Test your aerial supremacy to the fullest as you grapple, glide, and dive across the Gotham skyline.
Simulation activated.
Well, the chat is very slow because people aren't talking that much. Oh, I really needed to know how to do this. I haven't done this in such a long time. Why does it have to be 60 seconds? Why couldn't it be just 30? Well, it is to teach you how to use all these skills, so... Pilot wings. Excuse me.
Our Father who art in heaven!
Our Father art in heaven. Oh, thank you, Crafty. I played these games for years, so I know how to control Batman. This is nothing new to me. This is just basic instinct. It's all hardwired into me, so... Hey, Rooster! Yeah, the frame rate drops outside because of the rain effect. The rain effect slows everything down a lot, so... You'll have to excuse the stream for it. Now let's see what the Batmobile has. Call in the car and shoot for the sky. Learn how to work in unison with Wayne Tech's most powerful weapon.
Simulation activated.
No, not any power-ups, just experience points. Well, mostly the lag is all because OBS cannot handle this frame rate itself. So it keeps complaining about the encoding, and I have no idea how to fix that kind of stuff.
Simulation complete.
Yeah, you can change the Batmobile skins. But I have to do them in the main menu, so I have to exit the game and change them there. I'll do all of these first, and then I'll change the skins, because I want the Adam West Batman look back. I mean, this is cool and all, but I just want a different Batman skin. That's all. Master Fear. I'm actually gonna go do this first. Send enemies flying and leave them begging for mercy. Use the new Batsuit's increased defensive capabilities to unleash 5 successful throw counters to complete the training. Also, get my leg out of there.
Simulation activated.
Let's kill us some bat.
Damn it. Too early.
It's dying time.
There we go. All I needed to do was 5 times. It's all about timing. When you see the counter, well, your spider sense, sort of, when it's the biggest, and when they're just about to hit you, that's when you do it, and that's the throw counter. So it's all about timing with the throwing counter. I think this is the Predator fundamental. Strike from the shadows and leave no man standing. Hunt 3 armed enemies whose positions are randomized each time the training program is run. Yeah, the combat is still great. It's always been great. So, We got 3 targets. One down there, one up here, and one over there. And we're gonna take all of them down one by one. Just like in any Predator situation.
Better than my last post.
When this is over, I'm retiring.
Man, I cannot get down there. Enter grid. It's B in this game, right? Different controls.
Stay alert, everyone.
Surprise! Cannot forget the sweet nothings that I whisper into their ears. Like a Batman. There. Now is the last one to do. And that is the new thing in this game. Master Fear, moving close without being detected and chain your takedowns to quickly subdue groups of armed enemies. There are 4 configurations to complete.
Simulation activated.
Moving close to a group of up to 3 enemies without being detected to use the fear multi-takedown. And here's how it works. Well, this is not really how it works, but at least I can get close to them without being detected. When you see this, you press X. And boom.
Simulation activated.
All taken down quickly. And apparently I moved up here. So there's another group. And I know what to do here. That should be all 3 highlighted. And boom! Boom! And boom!
Simulation activated.
Take care, Crafty. Just always gotta remember to turn the camera towards the next target, otherwise it won't work. This I need to plan a little bit to make sure it works. So I wait for him to walk back over there, and that's as far as he goes. Okay. I have an idea. Just gotta wait for him to come back, so once he lights up, boom! And
Simulation complete.
And all of them gone. Mission complete. You can come back and do these tutorials whenever you want if you forget something, but you won't get any more upgrade points from them. Only just once. So now how many points do I hate? Holy shit. 8 points is a lot of points to be spent. So where to spend them? Increased automatic recharge of the afterburner system. That's always good. Increase armor defenses. I'll increase the afterburner system first. Then I will get gadget skills. I will take... multi-batarang is always good. So that's twin batarang now. Increase the amount of time the enemy remains on the ground after being knocked down by an aimed batarang. Ah, the quick claw. Yes, please. The bat claw quick fire. Yes. To have the ability to possibly disarm them. Should I take the triple batarang or upgrade something else? There's a lot of upgradables that only require 1 point. And I've got 3 points, so gotta think about this. Let's see. And this actually is a good one. The grapple takedown. So I'll take that. Yeah, more gadgets, the better. Yep. I think I'll take some Batmobile weapon upgrade. Diverts all resources to the weapon systems if the Batmobile's armor drops to critical. This will instantly charge up to secondary weapon energy to level 2 to power up the Batmobile to fight back. And also, this is new in this game. Batman can actually use melee weapons that might be lying on the ground. If the thugs don't grab it, Batman will. He can even steal them from the thugs and use the weapon against them. And I think I will take the armor upgrades. Armor upgrades. For both melee and ballistic. So there we go. Now I got all kinds of gadgets already. Much better. I haven't seen the save icon on the game at all, so...
3 gunmen, 1 hostage. Time to put this suit to the test.
Oh yes, Wayne.
The new suit is faster and more mobile. By getting close without being detected, I can get the jump on them, and in the panic, take down all 3 before they know what's hit them.
I'll start with this guy. He's closest to the hostage. So...
Help me!
There we go.
Man, they said you were quick, but I never saw anyone take down 3 armed guys like that. Unbelievable.
You're
Unbelievable?
safe now.
Better believe
I'll
it.
send someone to pick you up.
Thank you. Hey, tell me you're gonna find Scarecrow. That son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
Trust me, we're working on it. Why else did we rescue you? For our, well, you needed a rescue. Is it possible to play the game through with the old suit? No, once you get this upgrade, you can only
Oracle,
just go...
I've attached the uplink to the microwave tower.
You go to the old suit only
I made an anonymous
changing
call
the
to
skin.
GCPD. They're gonna send someone to pick up the hostage. Come on, connect. Love the suit, by the way.
Thank you.
Okay, both towers are fully online.
Time to find Scarecrow.
Game still hasn't saved. It's weird. Well, I guess I need to do this first.
I need to use both antennas to identify the micro and radio wave frequencies across Gotham. If I can find both frequencies at the same location, I'll know where Scarecrow is manufacturing his toxin.
I can only wonder what place could there be where somebody would make chemicals in. If only I would know a place where that happens.
The radio and microwave frequencies point to Ace Chemicals.
Really?
That's where Scarecrow's producing the toxin.
Never would have thought that it would be in a chemical plant.
Jim, I've traced the fear toxin to Ace Chemicals. That's where we'll find Scarecrow.
World's greatest detective.
I've had a team there ever since the evacuation started, just like you asked.
Crane must have bought them off. Or worse.
I'm in the area. I'll round up my guys and head over.
Hold off until I get there, Jim. I'm on my way.
At least the game saved this time. So I can do this. Exit. Yes, please. It just saved, so don't worry, guys. And showcase. Here I can change to the prototype Batmobile. Which is like the Batmobile in Arkham Asylum, kinda. Robin themed. It's nice and red. Then there's the 70s Batman themed, which is like, looks very blue. Then there's the Riddler themed, which looks really weird. And we got the Rocksteady theme. Yeah, the Rocksteady, the game studio, put their own skin on there. Then we got the race only, the 60s Batmobile. Na 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 na. And this is the, the 89 movie Batmobile. Race only. Then there's the original Arkham Batmobile. This is what was in the Arkham Asylum. And this is the Batman Begins Tumbler. And the 2016 Batman vs. Superman Batmobile. Yep. But that's also race only. So there's a lot of cars, but most of the cool ones are race only. But it's understandable because those don't have the ability to turn into a tank. Yeah, the 60s one looks so cool. I would love to drive this around Gotham City, but I can't because it's race only. But I'll turn on the 70s Bat theme, the Batmobile skin. Because I'm gonna go... Now this is active, the suit that we just got. We can, like I said, we can turn on the old suit back, but only as a skin. But I'll put on the matching 70s Batman skin. And everybody else, there's gonna be classic TV. Everything else is gonna be like classic TV. There's a Robin from the TV show, then we're gonna have Catwoman from the TV show, and we're gonna have Harley Quinn from the animated series. And that's pretty much it that we can do. Yep. Alright, that's all I wanted to do. Let's continue the story. We have played so far into the story already. 5%. This is a long game. I'm gonna be playing throughout, feels like I'm gonna be playing throughout the whole freaking November with this game. It's like 40 hours of gameplay. 40 to 50 hours. And it's all good. There, now you got the Combo Master open. Which is in that direction.
I ain't afraid, Scarecrow. If he was really scary, he wouldn't need fear gas, right?
So let's go do this Combo Master challenge while we're at it.
Control, we have a riot in progress. Chinatown, over.
Over and out. Show your enemies no mercy by chaining together as many devastating moves as you can without breaking your flow for a second. So, perfect. Perfect flow the entire time. Not easy. Not always easy. But I'll do my best.
Simulation activated.
Let's
Simulation complete.
And I fail. Retry. Like I said, it's not easy. You can easily make stupid mistakes like I did. Hell! I keep making the same mistake! Stop pushing Y when there's nobody attacking you, you fuck. And my best is 62.
Simulation activated.
You better make it. Kill it.
Ready for it.
We lost the big guy.
And I lost the challenge, but I did a new record! Fuck yeah! Doubled my freaking score. Whew! How do I rate Knight in the Arkham series? Second best. Still, Arkham City is closest to my heart, but this is also freaking cool. So it's second best to the in the Arkham series. Awesome. 117. Now you could see that all the special enemies that started to spawn there, like the big guy and the ninjas and everything. So it gets challenging.
Where's Harley anyway? She just vanished after Arkham City shut down.
I didn't know. She went home, cry, and she cried. Then she cried some more. That's what happened to Harley.
We're gonna need a damn bomb to take out that car of his.
Phew. I actually see something that I want. But first, surprise! Anybody else want some? Welcome aboard. I also do like the little detail that you kind of saw in the fight, that sometimes the other thugs will go help the others and pick them up from the ground to get back into the fight. Any cars around here?
Batman's got a tank? That's cheating.
No, it's not. It's battling better.
Roadkill, Batman.
Nope.
Go, go! It's the freaking bat!
Kind of looks cool when it's, even if it's blue, but it still looks cool. Now, where was that? There you are. Boom! Gotta destroy those emblems.
By the time we're finished, there's gonna be nothing left of this stinking city. Hey, run! Get away from him!
Is this the place where... No. No, this is not Paul Dini's diner. Oh, it's just
I've seen a couple
GGPD.
of prison riots in my time, but this is way better.
Get back here.
What the? You see what that thing does? Damn it! Get out! Go! Run! Get away from him!
I hear some opera music around here. Ah, there it is. This is what we
Alfred,
saw
I
in the
found another
beginning.
Body.
The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous
I did say that I would come back to
Then
it.
it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm
Oh,
going to
trust
scan
me.
the body for unique identifiers.
It's gonna get much worse. Yeah? No. I want the skin back. There we go.
Scar tissue on the upper arm. I recognize the pattern. 20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six.
Sounds great. Ask Tim about it? Or
remnants of
actually
a pacemaker fitted through the right ventricle.
Dick?
If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method, it will help to narrow the search. Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee. Joint line sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved
that's
to
the
Little Rock,
pacemaker.
Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
Another
Arkansas.
person taken from outside the Gotham area.
Weird.
A significant detail, sir.
Very.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
Maybe it's Linking Park. You know, linking them together. Let's see. Let's take a Batmobile weapon upgrade this time. 60mm cannon reload speed. Yes, I'll take it. Oh, come on, lag.
Give up the hunt, Bat. You won't find me until I want you to.
Drift continuously in the Batmobile for 3 seconds. I'll try it.
Nice driving, idiot! He's right there! Just go! Oh, you want to take the wheel?
Damn it. Haven't done it yet.
The hell is that thing?
Freaking stream is lagging so much it's gonna... Game is gonna collapse. It seems like it.
I think I saw Batman earlier. Guy's looking a little hairier these days.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. It's lagging so much. Just driving extremely slow to let the stream calm down. You're even losing sound? Really? Shit. I didn't realize that that it loses sound.
Scarecrow releases that crap. Life was starting to get real boring around here.
I hope it's okay now. Just taking the sights here of the Gotham City's Chinatown.
Yearn for it. When I'm finished, the world will be forever changed.
I wonder if this will take me to the Ace Chemicals. Also...
What's with all the rain? Suddenly Penguin don't look so stupid with that umbrella.
There should be some... There should be some trophies around this area, I think. There should be. I could be remembering wrong, though. I do know that place has trophies. Yeah, there it is. It's right under here. Got it. So since we got that, let's move on, shall we? Batman just loves to make an entrance, doesn't he?
Any word from inside?
Nothing. We think there's a skeleton crew left in there, but they're not responding and the facility's locked down.
If they're still alive, I'll find them. They should be able to tell us what Scarecrow's up to.
What the hell?
It's a attack chopper. Very typical military attack chopper. If you haven't noticed, there's kind of been a military activity here, so that's what we expected.
Come on, move! 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 Take cover!
Batman don't need no cover.
Time to die, old man. In death, he has nothing left to fear. Keep him away from Ace Chemicals. Your vengeance will come. This ends tonight.
Interesting character. This is the moment to run, Bats.
Friend of yours?
Stay here, and I'll go find out.
Yeah, stay here and we will find out next time. I'm gonna continue this tomorrow. I'm just gonna leave it here and tomorrow we will continue, and I hope that I can actually fix all these stream lag problems, but I doubt it because I have no clue about all this encoding stuff. But hopefully I can actually somehow reduce the lag. Maybe I'll look up a mod or something to get rid of the raining effect, because that is affecting the stream a lot. But hopefully I can do something about it, and tomorrow, more Batman. So thank you everybody for joining the start of a grand adventure of Arkham Knight. And hopefully things will go a lot better starting tomorrow. But until then, you guys take care of yourselves, and I hope you all have... Why am I doing like an ending? Oh, lately I've been doing the wrong endings to the wrong things. Like, to the Let's Play videos, I do the ending to the live stream, and right now I'm doing my Let's Play video ending to the live stream. Oh. So thank you guys for joining the live stream, and I'll see you tomorrow for more Batman. Until then, you guys take care of yourselves, and remember, be careful of Halloween. Spooky things might happen. Or something. Oh, it's a Halloween. Of course, spooky things will happen. What am I talking about? Things right out of my ass. That's what. See you guys tomorrow.